It doesn't get more prestigious in the world of ballet than Russia's Vaganova School in St. Petersburg. 3 centuries they've been at it, so for a Christchurch teenager to make the cut, the first Kiwi they believe ever to do so, it's big. Unfortunately, so are the fees, more than the price of a new car just for a year. But for Tasman Davids, it's an opportunity he can't afford to miss. Here's Abby Scott.
For me, getting up one morning and being a ballet dancer is just an amazing thing.
And now an amazing opportunity. 19-year-old Tasman Davids is the first Kiwi to dance his way into the Vaganova Ballet Academy in St. Petersburg, a school that's been around for nearly 3 centuries and only takes about 20 international trainees a year.
It's every young dancer's dream, and it's the sort of thing that happens to other people. It doesn't happen to us.
How did you find out that you've been accepted?
Came home after ballet one night and Mum sort of said to me, check your email. It says, "Dear Tasman, I'm happy to inform you that you're accepted to be a trainee of the Vaganova Ballet Academy." It's sort of one of those schools that it produces the best dancers in the world.
How did you react?
I danced around the living room. My mother and my grandparents sort of looked at me as if I'd lost the plot, but
it's pretty exciting.
It is pretty exciting, yeah.
And as a dancer, I guess that's one way to celebrate things?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Although it wasn't exactly ballet, it was more sort of a victory dance.
It's a huge deal. He's so lucky, and I'm very proud of him because it's a life opportunity to be in such a famous ballet school.
Wikipedia describes it as, quoting here, the world's most influential ballet school currently around.
I guess it means you're pretty good?
I think it means more than anything else that I've got a long way to go, or else I'd be in one of their companies.
Pointing your toes with the best comes at a price. While the school is well funded by the Russian government, Taz needs to find about $30,000 to cover the year. How big a hurdle is cost?
I mean, it's a big one. It's sort of the biggest one to get over.
19-year-old Taz dances for Southern Ballet in Christchurch, works part-time and lives at home with his mum and grandparents. Are you in a position to write a cheque and send him on his way?
I wish. No, we've thought of every way around doing it. It'd be very nice to go to the bank and put an extra mortgage on the house, but we don't own our house. We're putting in everything that we can, but it's not very much because over the years everything's been used up.
I've seen nobody will eat the cream. I suppose I'll have to.
We've applied for every scholarship. We've sent probably 60 emails now to different people.
There's been a general feedback of no, and I mean, it's such a difficult time for New Zealand after the earthquake. It's been one of those times that everyone's sort of scrounging around for money for anything, never mind the arts.
This is an expensive pastime, and over the years the Davids have got good at being creative. But these would cost an arm and a leg to make.
Well, they would do, but they're actually, I visit the op shop regularly. That one there was a short sleeve jacket from Glassons. Chopped the sleeves off and it became the epaulettes. I think this had been somebody's wedding jacket. It was the most it's pure silk.
So what would this have cost you to make, total?
I try not to spend more than $20 on any costume.
To get Taz to Russia, they're willing to think outside of the box, quite literally.
We have faith that somehow we'll get him there somehow, won't we?
Well, the other solution is that we don't get buried, we get put into 2 plastic bags and the funds that are there for us.
Taz's dancing also turned heads in the States. He's been invited to Chicago in August to represent New Zealand at an international workshop. Another opportunity, but also another expense. Russia is still the #1 priority.
It is the way forward for me as a dancer, to be the best that I can be. Anybody that gets the opportunity to go to a school like that has to sort of throw themselves at it in any way possible.
Turn, back, turn, fifth, in.
He's worked so hard, very hard.
Press.
We have to go with it and get him there somehow. I'm just not sure how.
You get the feeling they'll find a way.